Hey, just got back from trout fishing 2022 opener. 30 below both mornings. Some was a little Sunday, a little colder even. And I'm just cleaning out my fish house. I get a lot of questions about it, so I thought I'd make a quick video about how I got it set up. So here it is. So I have the otter cabin, which is the medium size. It's about 6 feet, a little shorter. I can stand up with my neck bent. I don't have the larger one because I don't like stuff rattling around in it, and it gets pretty heavy when you start filling that larger one up, but everybody's a little different. But that's the one I have. This one is like an 04, so it's been used heavily. I replaced the windows once. Just have a regular hitch with this modification. This is just some plastic sheeting from Home Depot that I bolted on there to keep the slush off. It also keeps the sled from flipping over for some reason. You need a big hitch pin, not one of those little connector pins, big tractor hitch pin. Those other ones bend, and there's two ways your hitch can go, on the flat side or on the triangular side. Put it on the triangular side so the sled can rock back and forth and not twist that piece there when it does it. And that also keeps it from flipping over too. Alright, let's check out the inside. Before I forget it, I got the High-Fax on the bottom. Saves the tub sled and makes it ride really nice. So my sled has a plywood floor, and this isn't my design. I can't take any credit for this. This is my dad and my uncle built this for me, but I made some modifications to their original. First thing, I have a tank, 10-pounder. We have a hole with eye bolts on either side for a bungee to strap the tank in. The tank sits in there, bungeed in. It's never gone anywhere. It's never moved. One problem with the 10-pounder is it sticks up a little bit, so I put these foam rubber on to protect the fabric. It rubs a hole in the fabric. If I were going to do it again, I'd probably use a 5-pounder just so it didn't do that, and just have two of them on hand. This is my seat / tackle box. This is a second seat in case someone wants to have lunch, like my buddy John. I could put 4 or 5 tackle boxes in there, some extra tackle. It's foam lined, and then if I have space, I just put more foam on top. Got a hose that I just run along here, and it goes to my milk crate, which is also eye bolted down with bungee. In the milk crate, I use a sunflower. I just pad up the particular spots. I know a lot of guys use a buddy heater. I think they're a little heavy. They get bashed around in here and they don't last very long. These things last 4, 5, 6 years before they finally kind of get busted up, but they're only 30, 40 bucks to replace, where buddy heaters at least twice that. So that's what I use there. Rod holders, or rod placement. I put them behind the heater box. So there's my tip up. There's my walleye rods. And there's my trout rods. They ride there nice. When the seat's over them, they don't bounce, and the house sits on top of them. So the seat just stays in place. I don't ever take it out. I just had it out for display purposes. Have a nice plastic shovel, slides under there as well. Clean out the ice for you. Last thing I have is I just slide rod holder the holder for the sunflower, and middle bucket. Under the seat, close it up, and that's the sled. I'll make another video, part 2 of the snowmobile. If you have any other ideas or videos of your sled, go ahead and make a comment or send me a link. This is only one way to do it. I'm sure there's better. That's how I do it. Thanks.